I'm glad to have you with us. Tim Kitcher, as always, with Jimmy Shorts. Jimmy, what's the good word, partner?
Well, El de Graza del Fuego.
What?
That is Spanish. I can't remember what it means. But I'm taking Spanish correspondence now.
Jimmy, that wasn't Spanish. I speak a little Spanish. And at any rate, let's play ball.
Yeah, okay there, Don Quixote.
Hit hard into center field.
Wow. You know what that was, Tim? That's what my mom used to call me. A great catch.
One out, nobody on base. Oh my, this one is long gone. And Vidro puts his team ahead by one. That was a mighty blast, Jimmy.
I called it, didn't I? Said he's gonna hit it out of here.
I didn't hear you, partner, but it doesn't matter. He still hit that ball a ton.
Well, it does matter. I said it, and why don't you believe me?
I didn't hear you say it, Jimmy. Didn't look like he had much on that pitch at all, Jimmy.
Aside from the gift wrapping, I'd say you're right, Tim.
One out, nobody on base.
First baseman, Nick Johnson.
Got under that one to right center. The throw to first, and Johnson reaches base safely.
Oh, there you go, a base hit. Boy, that's the way I used to hit him.
Number 6, Jose.
Steps into the batter's box. And that's line to short. The throw to second, in time. And Guillen reaches on the fielder's choice. And so there are 2 outs and a runner at first base. Church steps in.
Church.
It might be. It could be. And it's gone! A home run! And Church puts his team up by 3. Call the cops because that one's making a break for it. A home run!
Oh, man, oh, boy, oh, man, oh, boy. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
They might have to move the fences back because that home run made this place look tiny.
Now, that's the kind of stroke you want to see from him. When he gets the pitch he wants, that's what he can do.
2 outs, nobody on base.
First baseman, Robert Dick.
Pitch on the way. Drives one deep to left. And he pulls it down. And that'll do it for this half inning. After 1/2 inning of play, the Nationals lead by 3.
I wonder why they don't put seats in the outfield again.
You mean on the actual field?
Yeah, no one hardly hits it out there. Maybe once in a while they could make some extra money and maybe get some extra dough to sign free agents next year.
He's tempted, but holds up on the non-strike.
He's showing good eyes here. You know, I think he's on that all-carrot diet.
Hit sharply to the shortstop. Guzman makes the grab. One out. Bases are empty. Hernandez looks in. Got under that one to left field. And Mora is on first with a single. One out, one on. Tejada stands in. Hernandez with the windup. And that's in there for a strike. The pickoff to first, and he's back safely. Hit in the air down the left field line. And Tejada. Only one out here, and they've got runners at second and third.
Number 18.
Lopez digs in.
Lopez.
Hit on the line. And Lopez has himself a base hit. Only one out and runners on base. Conine gets ready. Fly ball right center. He could have extra bases. Tejada heads for home. The Orioles shrink the deficit. And Conine pulls up at second with a double.
He really drove that ball. He was most of the way to second before the defense could do anything about it.
Still only one out. Gibbons steps in, and he's hitting the leg and really not pleased about it. Just one out, and the bases are jammed. Matos gets ready.
Matos.
Hernandez, the windup. Just slicing foul. 0-1 the count. Chopper to second. Hernandez fields it off the bounce. And Matos has himself a single. The Orioles tie the score. Just one out, and the bases are jammed.
Number 17.
Hernandez has the sign. There's a drive way back. Gone! A grand slam! How about that? And Patterson puts his team up by 4. And he crushes that one.
That looked like a slider, Tim. It hung up there right in front of his face with a big sign on it that said, "Hit it out of the park, please."
He really leaned into that one.
That guy's dinger was something, baby. You don't see a dinger like that every day.
Still only one out. Hernandez stands in. Hernandez, now the windup.
Boy, I think he was trying to brush him back, but man, that stinks.
And he is heading to the mound. But you might say there's a real competitive spirit in these two teams. One out, a man on base.
The second baseman.
Roberts digs in.
Roberts.
There's a drive well hit to deep left field. Soriano plays it off the bounce. And Roberts has himself a base hit. Only one out and runners on base. The pitch. And that pitch was like a runaway train going off the tracks.
Except that train was on the tracks. It was a strike.
The throw to first. And the runner gets back in. 0-1. Hit high in the air. This one has a chance. See you later. That's a home run. And Mora widens the gap. That naughty ball was spanked. And spanked ever so hard.
The pitcher thought he could get the heater by him, but the batter was just waiting for it, and pow!
Now, as a hitter, Jimmy, do you make a mental note of that pitch and just look for it every time you face this guy?
Yep, and as a pitcher, you make a mental note, and you pitch underneath this guy's chin when you see him again.
Only one out here.
The shortstop, number 10, Miguel Tejada.
Well, you couldn't throw that pitch any faster if you were falling out of an airplane, Jimmy.
Well, you know, I wonder if you threw it while you were falling, if you'd catch up to it and catch it again.
Gets under it to left field. He makes the grab. 2 outs, nobody on base. And Guzman makes the grab. At the end of 1, Baltimore leads by 7. You know, Jimmy, I watched this infomercial about hair waxing last night. They showed this real hairy guy getting his back and his legs waxed.
You know, I'd love to do a job like that, you know, where you rip hair off of women's faces and rip hair off of guys' backs. That's gotta be a good job.
Schneider stands in. Yeah, it's gotta feel accomplishing. And that wasn't where he wanted it. Want to know the count? Hit in the air to left. One out. Bases are empty.
This guy struts his stuff like he's got stuff to strut. Well, we'll see.
Zimmerman.
He didn't look so good on that one, Jimmy.
Oh, man, talk about your poor choices.
Like that shirt you've got on. That's brutal.
Hey, this is a nice shirt, Tim. Mr. Jealousy.
I think it's a lady's shirt, Jimmy.
Yeah, right.
There are 2 outs. Base is empty. Guzman digs in. Hit sharply. Throws to first. And Guzman reaches base safely. 2 outs, and they've got a man on first. Soriano steps into the batter's box. Benson, and here's the windup. Hit hard, but right at the second baseman. With the bottom of the second coming up, the Orioles lead by 7. You know, Jimmy, every day when I come out to the ballpark, it reminds me that the simplest things in life are they're still the best. Sunshine, beautiful grass, families. Nah, I'm just talking. Conine, 1 for 1 this game. Doubled and came around in his last try. Chopped hard to the second baseman. Out. Hit in the air to right center. And Guillen puts it away. There are 2 outs. Base is empty. And he goes fishing, but cannot find the ball. And the pitcher's ahead 0-1. The looper, short center. And he won't get this one. And Matos has himself a base hit.
He got on base. That's his job.
Now at the plate, the center fielder, number 17, Corey Patterson.
Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-1.
It looks like his arms popped out of the joints on that swing.
Oh, and that was just a monster swing, Jimmy. He was thinking out of the park right there.
And he could have gone out of the park if he just stayed with it. I think he took his eye off the ball. You know, he's starting to drop his head.
No reason to be swinging at a pitch like that. After 2 innings, Baltimore leads by 7. Jimmy, you ever thought about taking up yoga? I've been thinking about that.
Is that where they teach you to flip kick somebody?
No, it's kickboxing.
Oh.
Vidro, and he is 1 for 1 today. He cranked his solo shot last time up. Benson, now set to deliver. Swing and a miss, strike one. It's hard enough to get a hit in this league without helping the pitcher out like that. 0-1. Lays off that one.
Good hitters know when to say, hey, I'm not gonna swing. Who cares what my friends might say?
And it counts at 1-1. And he doesn't fall for that one.
You can't be reaching across the table for your buddy. You gotta wait for the pitcher to pass it to you.
Releases. Line shot. And it's caught by the shortstop. One out. Bases are empty.
The first baseman, Nick Johnson.
Oh, he really got nailed. And he does not look comfortable right now. Guillen, 1 for 1 on the day. Single last time up.
Jose Guillen.
Chopper up the middle. Benson fields it on the bounce. And Guillen reaches base safely. 2 outs, 1 on.
Number 19, Ryan Church.
Soft line drive. And he puts it away.
Easy catch. The batter should have just walked over there and handed the ball to him.
After 2.5 innings, the Orioles lead by 7.
I think a night baseball game is the perfect place for the first day because you can say, let me go get you a chili dog, and then you just leave her and go home. Couldn't do that during the day, they'd see you.
Catcher, number 55, Ramon Hernandez.
And he lets that one go by for a ball.
He held back on that one. He's a better man for it.
1 ball, no strikes. Outside.
That's smart batting. Make him pitch to you.
The pitch. And he lines one foul. Fires. Lays down a bunt. Hernandez picks it up off the bounce. Roberts, 1 for 2 thus far. Single last time up.
Roberts. Hey, get off the phone and watch the game.
With the flare to short left. And he'll make the play. Mora, 2 for 2 on the day. He had a 3-run shot earlier.
Now then, Mora.
Popped foul.
Oh, you know, the foul ball, it's baseball's version of my gallbladder. It's irritating sometimes, and who needs it?
Line drive, foul. Fly ball, right field. Fires to first, and Mora has himself a base hit. 2 outs, a man on base.
Miguel Tejada.
Gets under it, center field. And Church makes the grab for the final out. With 3 innings in the books, Baltimore leads by 7.
Do you need life insurance? Call Carl Bloderman. Carl and his staff will get you involved in a policy that you can't ever get out of. Bloderman Insurance. Insurance you really don't need, but want.
Benson winds up. Line drive, but right at the third baseman. One out. Bases are empty.
Brian
Schneider
Schneider.
steps in. Fly ball left field. And Schneider reaches base safely. Zimmerman, 0 for 1 to this point. Flied out his last at bat.
Number 11, Ryan Zimmerman.
Benson, the windup, the smash to second. Benson picks it up, out, and Zimmerman reaches on the fielder's choice. And so there are 2 outs and a runner at first base.
The shortstop, Christian Guzman.
Oh, sent him a little shin music there, and now he can't help but dance the flamenco dance. Holy Toledo! Oh! Holy smokes! Everybody's a little tense. Just a little bit of a flare-up. Let's see how that changes the game going forward. There are 2 outs, men on first and second.
Number 12, Alfonso Soriano.
A little looper, short right. The Nationals narrow the deficit, and he beats the throw. Vidro, 1 for 2 in this game. Flied out his last at bat.
Jose Pedro.
And that ball is not coming back. A home run! Man, oh man! And Vidro narrows the deficit to 3. You can tell by the crack of the bat, it was gone.
That wasn't the back crack, and that was my neck.
Man, he just branded that thing like a scene out of Rawhide.
Imagine how far that ball would have gone if it were rubber.
Two outs, nobody on base.
Oh boy, keep an eye out. Sometimes the bat just flies out of this guy's hand.
Fly ball, center field. And Patterson pulls it in. As we go to the middle of the 4th, Baltimore leads by 3.
Next week, it's grown-up versus kids day here at the park. After the game, 20 lucky kids will get a chance to take on an undefeated grown-up team in the ultimate baseball showdown. Go, you grown-up.
Lopez stands in.
Lopez.
Delivers. Oh, that heater was just tremendous, Jimmy.
You know, I wish I had an arm like that. Mine looks like dead chicken skin.
And he manages to hold off on the pitch down and away. Deep fly ball, left field. And Soriano makes the catch. One out, nobody on base.
First baseman, Jeff Conine.
High bouncer up the middle. The play at first, in time. Two outs, nobody on base.
Gibbons.
There's a drive, well hit to the alley and left. And Gibbons is on with a single. Two outs, a man on base.
Number 32, Luis Matos.
And he lays it down perfectly. Lawrence will field it on the bounce. As we go to the 5th inning, Baltimore leads by 3.
Hey guys, are you starting to lose your hair? Try new Chapman's hair glue gun. Simply take the hair that's fallen from your head and glue it back in. Go Go ahead, glue it with the new Chapman's hair glue gun.
Sends one high and wide, foul ball. And that's a ball, says the ump.
This guy has eyes like a chameleon's. They go all the way around his head. Watch, he'll do it.
1-1. What's it go for a ball? That's good work by the hitter. You have to wait for your pitch, Jimmy. Hit hard down the right field line. And now the pitch. He tried to get a little too tricky. Ends up embarrassed. It's a ball. Hit high and deep. This one could go. It's out of here. Home run. And Guillen narrows the deficit to 2. That ball's got a ticket to ride and it don't care. What a shot.
I think that was a fastball, Tim. Sometimes the harder you throw a ball, the faster it leaves the park.
Oh, did you see that one go? Right now the pitcher's thinking, I hate long goodbyes.
Man, that was some hit, Tim. Did you hear how loud that crack of the bat was? Man, that's gotta hurt the batter's ear.
No outs. Base is empty.
19, Ryan Church.
And it's popped up foul. Hit on the line to... Oh, how did he catch that one? One out. Bases are empty. The pitch. Oh, he is hit by the pitch, and he will hobble down to first base in pain. Oh, and he's charging the pitcher. Oh, my. Ah! There's something about these two guys, Jimmy, when they get together, always itching to mix it up. One out, runner at first base. Schneider gets ready.
Schneider.
Line smash. The throw to first. And Schneider has himself a single. Zimmerman. Singled last time up.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Whiffs on an unhittable pitch. Oh, 0-1. He holds up on that pitch, and it's a ball.
The ump called that a ball? You know, maybe next game he and I should change places. I can't do any worse than him.
A ball and a strike to count. High bouncer to second. He is safe. And Zimmerman is on first with a single.
Oh, that's boring. I say you hit a double or more, or you're out.
Guzman gets ready. The move to third, and he didn't get him. Breaks, and he takes off. He is out of there. Chopper to the hole. Mora fields this one on the bounce. With the bottom of the inning coming up, the Orioles lead by 2. Tonight, on an all-new episode of Time Zone, Dr. Simon forgets to set his wristwatch back an hour. And here comes the batter to lead things off this inning.
Number 17, Corey Patterson.
Gets under it to left field. He makes the grab. One out, nobody on base. Lawrence stares down the batter. loops one shallow right. And Johnson reels it in. There are 2 outs. Base is empty.
The second baseman, Brian Roberts.
He gets under this one, hit to right center. And Vidro puts it away. And that'll do it for the bottom half of the inning. After the bottom half of the inning, Baltimore leads by 2.
Hey, remember, baseball lovers, if you're thinking about making your honeymoon special, ask about the luxury honeymoon skyboxes available here at the ballpark. You'll knock it out of the park in our honeymoon suites.
Chen sets up. There's a drive, well hit right field. And Gibbons pulls it down. One out. Bases are empty.
The second baseman, number 3, Jose.
Vidro steps in. And it's hit hard right back up the middle. And Vidro has himself a base hit.
I'll tell you, Timmy, that was a big hit for somebody sitting on a couch with a controller in their hand.
Johnson, 1 for 2 in this game. Flied out his last at bat. There's a shot. Tejada makes the catch. 2 outs, 1 on.
Number 6,
Guillen stands in.
Guillen.
A quick throw to first, and he's safe. Chen winds up. Drives one to deep center field. And Patterson catches it for the final out. After that half inning of play, Baltimore leads by 2.
Do you think Babe Ruth is in heaven right now looking down upon us?
Well, there are actually some people, Jimmy, that believe he faked his death to get out of the spotlight and that he lives in Paris now. Mora is red hot and looking for a hit here.
Oh, I would have thought he lived over in Amsterdam or something. Can we say Amsterdam?
Ball low.
See, I would have swung at that one, and, well, that's why he's down there and I'm up here, fans.
1-0. Deep fly ball. Back. Goodbye home run. And Mora gives his team a 3-run lead. Slam-a-lama ding gone. That ball just went bop shoo-wow.
You know, there's no better feeling in the world when you hit the ball like that and you send it on vacation to Planet Homer. Yeah, I know. You know, he should be running faster. He's an athlete, for crying out loud. You know, I've seen senior citizens move through a salad bar faster than I'm seeing right now.
No outs. Base is empty.
The shortstop, number 10, Miguel Tejada.
Foul ball. And the pitcher's ahead 0-1. Lays off that one.
Yeah, way to take one.
1-1. High hopper towards second. Lawrence plays it off the bounce. Lopez, and he is 1 for 3 today. Flied out his last at bat.
Number 18, Javi Lopez.
Lawrence looks for the sign. Drives one deep right field. And Guillen makes the grab. Two outs, nobody on base.
First baseman, Jeff Conine.
It's a dying quail, and Guzman reels it in. And so at the end of the inning, the Orioles lead by 3.
Portions of our game brought to you by the Umpires Association, who say, we're trying, give us a break.
Church has picked up 1 hit and 3 at-bats today. Flying out his last at-bat. And he popped it up. And he pulls it down. One out, nobody on base. Good looking change. The batter didn't know what to do there. Fly ball left center. And he's going to have to hurry to get to this one. And Fick reaches base safely. Schneider, 2 for 3 thus far. Singled last time up. Chen now ready. Hit in the air to center field. And Patterson pulls it in. Zimmerman, 2 for 3 in the game. Singled last time up.
Zimmerman.
The move to first. And the runner gets back in. Hit high in the air, left center. He could have extra bases. And Zimmerman has himself a single. There are 2 outs, but they do have runners on base.
The shortstop.
Guzman digs in.
Guzman.
Hang on, I don't know if the park's going to hold this one. See you later, that's a home run. And Guzman ties the game with 1 swing of the bat. And he swats another home run.
Now the pitcher's really giving the catcher a look. He called for a curveball there. The pitcher didn't shake him off, though.
Now, I don't know how the outfielders can even see those balls sometimes. They get lost in the sun or the lights. I lost that one right after it was hit.
Well, I found out when I was playing baseball that if you stare at the sun long enough, your eyes start getting stronger. I mean, your eyeballs are muscles,
Yeah.
but you gotta work your eyeballs there. It's 2 muscles.
Soriano.
Fly ball, right center.
Oh, that is close.
And Soriano reaches base safely. This guy wants another hit, and we're going to see some flames if he can pull it off. Got under that one to center field. And Patterson pulls it in to end the frame. With the bottom of the inning coming up, we're all tied up. Hey, Jimmy, if there was a fire at your house, what would you grab before you left?
My keys, my wallet.
Besides that, obviously.
Maybe the remote. It's taken me 8 years to master my remote control. Oh, wait, my kids. Yeah, 2.
Gibbons, 1 for 2 thus far. Singled last time up. He's tempted, but holds up on the non-strike.
Last time we saw this ump, that was a strike. His calls make no sense.
Lawrence, now the windup. But right at the shortstop. One out, nobody on base.
The left fielder, Luis Matos.
Hit high in the air. This one has a chance. And it's gone! A home run! And Matos gives his team the lead. That thing was jacked harder than an SUV in a bad part of town.
Bang, zoom to the moon. home, baby. For you youngsters, that's a honeymooners reference. It was a good show about 100 years ago. Do you think this guy could still hit a homer if he hit it off his knuckles? I mean, he just punched the ball.
Patterson, 1 for 3 on the day. Flied out his last at bat. Oh, no doubt about it, Jimmy. These guys are a strong capital S.
I hit a single off my elbow once. It shattered my elbow, but it was worth it. We won.
Hit sharply. And Patterson has himself a base hit. 1 out, 1 on. Hernandez digs in. Whiffs at a nasty slider.
Wow, that thing took off like a duck.
0-1. Just a nasty curveball that time.
Actually, I thought it was a pretty good-looking curveball. You might be a little critical, Tim.
Got under that one to left field. And Hernandez is on with a single. Only 1 out, runners on first and second. Roberts steps into the batter's box. The throw to first, and he's back safely. Crushes it to the alley and left. And it bounces off the wall. Patterson heading for home. The Orioles widen the gap with that score. And this guy looks like he's going to put some serious hurt into that ball. A little floater, and he'll make the play. 2 outs, runners on first and second. Tejada steps in. Hit hard, caught by the third baseman, and that ends the inning. And so at the end of the inning, the Orioles lead by 2.
Hey, sports fans, if you love hot dogs but you don't like meat, why not try sand dogs? Flavors come in desert sand, silica sand, and beach sand, and kosher salt sand.
Johnson has picked up 1 hit and 3 at-bats today. Flied out his last at-bat. And he looks at one low and in for a ball.
He's being choosy. You know, I bet you he takes such a long time looking at a dinner menu, it'd drive you crazy.
High bouncer toward the hole. Out. One out. Bases are empty.
Right fielder, number 6, Jose Guillen.
Guillen gets ready. Sends a drive to deep right field. And Gibbons with the showboat catch. There are 2 outs. Base is empty.
The center fielder, number 19, Ryan Church.
Sends a rocket to the alley and left. Matos won't get this one, and it bounces off the wall. And Church has himself a base hit, Vic, and he is 1 for 3 today. Singled last time up. Releases. And Mora puts it away to retire the side. With the bottom of the inning coming up, the Orioles lead by 2. Ever wonder what it's like to strike out 5 times in a game, boot the final out and let the winning run score, or get taken out of the game in the first inning after being shelled with your family in the stands? Then sign up for Reality Baseball Fantasy Camp at www.waytoblowit.slash.com. Lopez stands in. Batter didn't know what to do with that, so he took it for a ball. Hit hard to the shortstop. Throws to first. He got him. Conine flied out his last at bat. And he just hit a rocket. See you later. A home run. And Conine puts his team up by 3. As Teddy Roosevelt said, speak softly and carry a big stick, and that was a mighty big stick he was swinging there.
And as that other president said, I'm not a crook. But he just stole a home run off that pitcher, so not only is he a crook, he's alive.
Not sure I follow you there, partner. And he really had that pitch well timed.
Yeah, you know, that reminds me of my old coach. He used to say, hitting is like comedy. I mean, it's all about timing. Yeah, it was kind of goofy for him to say it because he wasn't funny at all.
No, coaches seldom are, Jimmy.
Although he did this trick with his dentures, he'd swallow them and cough them back up.
And that ball is belted, a home run. And Gibbons gives his team a 4-run lead. Nothing wrong with that pitch, but everything was right about that swing. Oh, man.
Oh, man, I'll tell you, he just put the old ram-a-lam-a-ding-dong into it, Timmy. Hey, do you think if God played baseball, you think he could hit a homer every time, or would he mix it up just a little bit? You know, hit for the cycle and stuff?
Well, you know, some great hitters take a bad rap for just hitting homers all the time, so I think God would probably like to lead the league in triples, too, maybe. One out. Bases are empty. Lawrence with the windup. And he just broke that ball around the bat. He did not look good on that swing and a miss there, Jimmy.
Hey, speaking of misses, check out that young miss in the crowd down there.
Which one are you talking about, Jimmy?
She's over there in right field next to that guy who's got that huge nose. Hey, his nose looks like a tree limb.
And that's a ball low and outside.
He's been showing a lot more patience since he took up meditation. He can wait for pitches for, you know, like 6 hours.
It's a dying quail. Makes the catch. There are 2 outs. Base is empty.
The center fielder, number
Patterson gets ready.
Patterson.
Pitch on the way. And this one is way out of here. And Patterson widens the lead. That ball looked like a jet fighter taking off from runway 4 bagger.
He took a chunk out of that one. I'll tell you, it takes some powerful upper body strength to turn on a ball like that, Tim. Don't think it doesn't. Ah, son of a gun, there it goes.
That's a little delayed call there, Jimmy.
No. My coffee spilt all over my birthday shirt here.
Too bad. Nice shirt.
Really? I hate it because it's buttons like a girl's shirt from left to right or whatever.
Hernandez has picked up 1 hit and 3 at-bats today. Singled last time up. Actually, he just got it inside out.
Oh, I do.
Deep fly ball, right field. Guillen picks it up. And Hernandez reaches base safely. Fly ball, center field. And Church pulls it down. And that'll do it for this inning. After the bottom half of the inning, the Orioles lead by 5.
If your family is tired of eating the same old thing for dinner, try Husky Dump Dinners. Husky Dump Dinners are meals ready to eat now for those who have no time. Make it a Husky Dump Dinner tonight. Husky Dump. Now that's dinner.
Sends up a flare to short center. And he puts it away. Zimmerman, singled last time up.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Hit on the line, but right at the first baseman. The Nationals are down to their final out.
Shortstop, Christian Guzman.
Bedard, the windup. I don't know if that was intentional or not, but tag, you're it, buddy. Hitting someone never solves anything, Jimmy. Well, that's not entirely true, of course. It taught me to never touch your hair. Soriano has started to smolder.
Soriano.
With the looper to short right. And that's the ball game. The Orioles come from behind to take this one. And that'll do it for us, folks.
And before we go, we want to congratulate our producer, Tina, who just had a pair of babies.
Correct term might be twins, Jimmy, not a pair.
Not in my book. Two of a kind is a pair. Couple of deuces, twins, that's what's the difference.